The best nutritional advice I ever got is from actually my nutritionist. And he told me that you lift, you run, you swim, you bike on what you have eaten yesterday and the day before that and the day before that and the endless chain of days before that. Because putting out fires with protein bars, shakes, or stuff, pre-workouts, energy, is shit. And it's lying to yourself, trying to cover up for shitty habits and bad diet and the lack of intentionalism and focus, both in your nutrition and your practice. By the way, practice, it's what eventually dictates your nutrition. Because first thing you need to do, if you, again, serious, focused, intentional in your physical journey, as in your life, you usually practice at the same hours, unless your job is really hectic and you're first responder or a pilot. Otherwise, the schedule is pretty steady. And even in those professions, like Einstein said, that even in chaos there is an order, even they pretty much have the same like game between the hours and the training sessions. And from these hours, you begin again to get intentional and you learn to feel your own body. And then you'll understand, do you handle hunger well and you can train morning fasted? Regardless of what everybody says or regardless of anything that is written, because it is irrelevant to you. There is some truth in it, however, but it is irrelevant to you, and it's almost certainly irrelevant if you do certain types of physical activity. For example, if you're an endurance runner, like the guys who run from dusk till dawn, basically, they can run on fat. So fasting, playing, fine. If you lift like very low reps, you can handle it as well because it's different energetic system. But if you do hard endurance, like kettlebell sport, that demands glycogen, you need to eat. Otherwise, you feel depleted. How much to eat? What to eat? This is for you to find out. Same as supplementing yourself within the session, which is called the intra-session nutrition. And for example, my case, when I was training for my kettlebell marathon in 2021, I trained simultaneously for powerlifting meet, again for fun, for myself, but I did the best I could and as serious as I could for the strength session. So my strength session came immediately after kettlebell, meaning I did almost 3 hours of training, which I can sustain because I am experienced, okay? And so after kettlebell, after lifting for 40 minutes and being like sweaty goo completely, what was and works for me still is coffee and some chocolate bar, Snickers, Mars, of these types. I love sweets. My body handles them. Basically, my body handles everything when you're working for 3 hours, okay? But it gives me enough energy to drive and to push the weights, okay? Maybe banana, like I personally, something that I discovered, have no problem eating. Thus, it is not a problem for me. I don't know about you. You'll need to figure it out. Okay? So this is as scientific as it gets, like everything. Okay? And when I know that I have training and I'm training at the exact hours, so my nutrition follows from morning and from yesterday and the day before that and the day before that and the day before that. And that is the best nutritional advice you can have.